I'm here, you're there. You spoke, I delivered. You asked, and begged. I came back. It was difficult. Hey everybody, this is Impact with Let's Play Rollercoaster Tycoon. Back from the dead, somehow. And I did promise I would do this on the weekend, even though I'm not feeling too stellar right now. Koo's not very in a Koo mood, if you would prefer it like that. Just not going very well. Let us begin where we left off. It's staggering how the quality got shrapneled to death in this new computer. I don't know what it is, but it makes all the text all melty. Dinky Park, though, this is what we're doing. We're doing Dinky Park, which is not difficult, but I failed it twice yesterday. I can't begin to explain what went wrong, because I beat it in my practice. So I'm 1 for 2 here, and Koo's hoping that maybe this won't be a total bomb. So Dinky Park is a tiny park, as you can see. We only own this small plot of land. And it really doesn't have anything in it. I should really get to building stuff right away. You notice our park rating is going to be staggered a lot. Don't expect that to go up anytime soon, at least. I plan to develop the park a bit before that happens. And there's a lot of land to buy, don't get me wrong. We'll be buying land to expand the park. People don't really like slow rides in this park. You notice they're barely riding the rides that are here. Like, most of them are walking the path, which is bad. What we need to do is get more coasters up in this bitch. I mean, it's called Rollercoaster Tycoon. Don't be a fool. You gotta know how to be a player. And when you're being a player in the Tycoon business, you gotta know how to spend your money. Spending it on roller coasters is one of the smartest things you can ever do here, trust me. I'm gonna build a few small coasters. Hopefully, my plan will work and they will get over a 4 rating. We just need over a 4.00. Even if it's by a little bit, that's all we need to please these people. Oh man, the frame rate is getting killed to hell. I mean, I always had frame rate issues while recording this game. I'm not gonna lie, because I've always had them. But, Jesus. When you pack a million little sprites at the bottom in this little area, it's like, at least I had a big wide park to go all around. Raising that up I did, because for some reason, the hotkeys on my version of the game, my version of Loopy Landscapes, don't seem to work. I can't raise or lower the platform. That might be Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 anyways, but whatever the case may be. I've heard some people claim on forums, because it could be Deluxe they're playing, and I'm not playing Deluxe. I'm playing the original Loopy Landscape. That you can use the hold shifted stuff and raise and lower the ride platform. But in this, I just can't seem to get it to work. Goodness gracious, so many peeps. Why are you running all around me? I don't know. My head hurts. It really is frustrating. Although I'm sure this will make a few people happy. I'm not sure how many people happy. And by now, you've seen that The Sims is over. Sims Bustin' Out is done. Should be up by now. Isn't that right, Koo Impact? You sure you got that done? You finished it before the end of the weekend, right? Hopefully. Don't be a fool because a fool doesn't get anything in school. Son of a bitch. All right, that worked. Oh, okay, the height was just right. I got lucky. Because otherwise I would have to be reconstructing most of this coaster. Man, Camtasia's having a hard time keeping up. There are too many peeps on the screen. Oh well, I know an easy fix for this, and that's just to crank the frame rate up. I'm sure my processor can handle it. Because right now I have my frames at 30. I can set it to 60, so I might need to do that for this game. This is also a test recording. Yes, you hear me. It's a test recording, you know, test how to handle this game. I need to make sure I have all my settings right and all that jazz. So next one should be better than this. So people of the future who finally get to this video while watching the playlist will understand that this is on a different computer, and I'm still fiddling around with how to make this run without problems. Because we're having some serious problems. Yeah, ugh. Well, there it goes. Whee! Okay, it made it over the first hill. And it gains up to 35. Alright, perfect. And then it goes into the station at 35. Alright, there we go. That shouldn't have an insane intensity. It's not very big, I know. Like, the roller coasters here have to be compressed, but still fun. Alright, we got above a 4. We got a 418. That's good. Positive outlooks ahoy. I almost forgot there is no staff here. I should have hired them. Rides are going to be breaking down any second now, and I need to get mechanics out there to make the rides work. We have to stall these people until the coaster is open. All these boxes, they're not helping. All these boxes are in the way. Now all we gotta do is name the ride since it's working properly and open it. That'll be the last of everything. Let's do this. Worm jump. That's all I can think of. That's what it'll be. Oh, great. The merry-go-round stopped playing its music. That's a bad sign. Yep, it's broken. The carousel is broken. Oh no. I need guests for this part too. Hey, if you want your name in the next video, please send in. You can be the next guest in this series. Awesome. Forgot I do that. Alright, hopefully this will cut down with the people who are, like, you know, out in the path. I hope. Well, yeah, that seems to be working. Look at them go. Yep, it doesn't seem to have, like, frame rate issues until I hit the park itself. Who knows? That might be because this is Dinky Park. I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Ugh. Not playing Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, which I beat recently. I recently beat. I'll make a small video about that, too. I'll show you that I've beaten it. Not beaten the expansion packs, though. I've only beaten Rollercoaster 3. Because that game is piss easy, if you know what you're doing. Splash Slide is broken down. This ride's broken down. The rides are all tiny, broken down. I've got a really crazy plan to make money in this park. It might work. Let's put in an entrance fee, take all the rides and make them free, except roller coasters. Let's see how well this flies. I'm sure it'll fly over well. This can't possibly go wrong. I've never tried it before as a tactic. We only need 10,000... what is it? Park value. 10,000 in ride tickets. Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. It would be majorly difficult. You know what I didn't think I seen? I don't know if we have drink stalls or not. I have to put drink and food somewhere in here eventually. At least the, like, number of peeps not on a ride has been cut down. Not by a lot, but more than it was. Oh, he was leaving the park. He wasn't complaining about the entrance fee. I have to make sure they don't complain about the entrance fee, or we will have issues. Major issues. Making all these rides free. Yay, free rides. Free rides. Free bird. Free verse. I shouldn't research gentle rides if, you know, come to think about it. It's like no one's going to want to ride them. Go shuttle loop. I know I can fit this somewhere here. The tree's in the way, isn't it? No, I'm outside the park. I'm still outside the... Okay. Is there any way I can fit this over here? I could if I buy the highway. Yes, you can purchase the highway. You just can't purchase the highway. This park is frustrating, just from a design standpoint. I hope I didn't box myself in here. Oh no, this perfectly works. Alright, 2 coasters in this tiny little area. That's insane. Although I've seen really insane screenshots of Micro Park. Just unbelievable designs. Like, I'm talking about, the park had listed 10 coasters. How? I don't even... How? Someone had over 105 rides in Micro Park. Yeah, really. It looked like a park sandwich. Stacking. Oh no! You're stacking. This is never good. Don't bother me now, I'm stacking. MMO humor, you know. You have to have some MMO humor. Ever bored with yourself? Oh, dang it. That reminds me of another thing that I have to get back to eventually. I think we'll get back to it later, though. Yeah, I know. Whoa, woo, roller coaster. How do you like that thing? It's not even that big. And that's what she said. I'm feeling a little more, less in a beat myself to death mood. Popcorn. Popcorn's good for everyone. It's buttery, it's salty, it's popcorn. Who out there enjoys popcorn? I'm sure there's a few of you out there that don't enjoy it, but I mean, people who enjoy popcorn, I'm sure, will enjoy the popcorn. I'm not racist. I didn't look over the fry man and say, hey, let's make popcorn because the fry man, you know, is racist. Big racism thing. It's like I'm not playing Simant here, people. It's not that difficult. There isn't much about racism. What we did not have was a drink stall, so it's making me a little bit depressed. These are 15-minute videos, right? I'm not messing up my format for this like LP series, am I? Wow, that did not help. It's having a hard time keeping up. As you can see, we can buy all this land over here, and I plan to buy a lot of it. And this is a short park when you really boil it down to its ethics. You just have to survive till year 2. It's not as long as some of the other ones where it was like, oh, year 4, have fun. You'll be here for the next hours and hours. Even though you completed the goal on the first year loop. Which we have. We have enough, but I intend to still make the park value more. This park isn't as valued as I want it to be. I want to get my money's worth. Money's worth, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. The land is cheap as hell here. So if I have the entrance fee set at X, and then spend Y, and then take out a small loan, we can have more park in no time. More park for me to put rides, devour souls, destroy Canada. Although I don't have any personal grudge with Canada or Canadians. Some of my finest subscription box inputs are Canadian LPers, actually. I bet you didn't know that. Besides the Coos Crew and all that nonsense. Which half of them have gone to corrupt Hell Zone. No offense to them. They've lost the YouTube ethics. Now I'm depressed again. Good job, Coo. We have to chin up. We have to make sure we... the mini cars was always good in the other parks, but I bet it won't work here. Let's try. Let's just try. I'm going to need a lot more land than I thought. Mini cars is big. How couldn't you call it mini cars if it takes up that much space? I get it, because they're like tiny cars, and they're not real cars, and it's a gentle ride, but still. Take out a loan. Prove to me that you have worth. Build in Dinky Park. I'm sure people's Dinky Park designs are much, much better and cleaner than mine. Mine is all sloppy, and it's just goddamn ridiculous. This park. It's given me troubles since I was a kid. Don't let video games let you develop ulcers. Then they're winning. Can't let the video games win. We're people because we have to beat video games. Or at least find some self-satisfaction in playing it. You know, have fun. Which I try to do all the time, and yet everyone yelling at me. Why are you doing that, Teemo? And I'm like, man, I just want to dick around this Teemo. Why would you not let me do it? Fuckers are all too competitive. That's what it is. Too competitive. Too combative. Why has it always got to be about the violence? What about the children? Now I have to build a path, which is going to be hard. A chairlift will not help in this park. But that's it. Video over. This has been Impact with Let's Play Rollercoaster.